Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am at my daughter-in-law Stephanie's house and she's going to show us how to make these amazing English scones. She's made them many times, so she's an expert at it, so we're going to watch the magic. Now, she's taking some whole milk and she's warming it on the stove. Meanwhile, she's putting some flour in a bowl. Now you can use your stand mixer to make this, but she's just doing it by hand. Now she's putting in a little bit of sugar, and I'll have the exact amounts in my description box. Some fresh baking powder. It's really important that your baking powder is super fresh or you're not going to get the really high rise. A little bit of salt. Now she has an egg here, and then she's just whisking that up, and that is going to be brushed on top of the scones before we put them in the oven. Now here's her trick as well. She freezes her butter. Okay, so it's frozen solid. And then what she does is she takes this really nifty shredder here, grater with the handle, and then she just grates the butter. Look how easily that just shreds through there. So they're just frozen little pieces of butter, and then she mixes that into the flour, sugar, salt, baking powder, and she is just using a fork. She likes to do this by hand because then she can get a feel for it better. Now she's using some fresh lemon juice, putting it into the hot milk mixture, and then she is pouring that slowly into our butter and flour mixture. And this is so she can really kind of feel for how dry or moist it is. And it's gonna look like this. It's gonna be a very crumbly dough. It's not gonna be a wet dough. And then she's just gonna gather all the loose pieces together to form a ball, and then she's gonna form that into a disc, and this is gonna make 8 scones. We actually did a double batch because she was giving them to people, but the recipe I'm gonna give you is for one 8 scone batch. Now you're gonna bake these at a preheated 400-degree oven. Put them on some parchment paper. Make sure your oven is preheated though. And you're gonna bake them for 10 to 12 minutes until they're just a light golden brown like this. Look how high they raise. Aren't they beautiful? And each one is a little bit different, so they're not cookie cutter, as you would say. Now I just had mine with some butter, but you can use clotted cream, jam. They're so good. Give them a try. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for sharing your amazing recipe. Don't forget to give that thumbs up.